Hi everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I am here with a haul. And this haul is from Pandahall, which is another overseas company. And I just thought I'd show you what I received. And they reached out to me to do a co-op, so these items were sent to me free of charge. So let me explain what I got and why I got them. You'll see that this is very similar to, at least these here are very similar to what I've gotten in the past, but let's start with something a little different. So I got this huge roll of what was called seam binding. So I wasn't 100% sure if it was the same kind of seam binding that we get here that you know, you use for tassels and stuff like that, but I do believe it is. So we're going to, and look how long this roll is. I don't particularly remember, it just says one roll. I had no idea it was that big. But we're gonna try and dye some of this. So it's silky, but at the same time it's kind of crinkly and papery, if you hear that. So future video going to try and dye this to see if it's like the seam binding that we all know and love. So I'm going to push that off to the side. And then I was really excited to see these. These are mirrors, and they come in a pack. Oh, I should tell you, item number for the seam binding is OCOR-WH0033-20B, and I'll link the website below. So these are mirrors, and they're a variety of sizes. It is AJEW-GA0001-16 set of mirrors. So if you remember my Diagon Alley book nook, we used a mirror in the back, and that is the idea here. They've sent a little free thing to wipe them off, which wasn't even in the description. These are plastic, so they have covers on them to protect the surface, but the mirrors are mirror. They're not like the, oh, I don't know what you want to say, like if you get plastic mirrors sometimes they have really wavy reflections. These are not. You can see my light. So if you can see how clear that is, that is actually a mirror. So I'm going to put that back on there because I don't want to damage it. But the cool thing about these, I'm going to have to sacrifice one, is if you've ever seen me cut my chipboard, you can use this straight blade Fiskars cutter, which I have in my Amazon store. That's linked below. Let's take one of these because that's kind of a weird size. So the best part about these mirrors is you can cut them on your cutter. So let's say I want to, like, this is a 6x6. Let's cut it down to a 4x6 because most likely that's the size I'll use. You cut on the 4-inch side. Do not use your good blade, by the way. And then you turn it around. That almost went all the way through. And cut it on the 4-inch side. And voila. No sharp edges, no gonna cut yourself, nothing like that. And beautiful mirror. Comes with a cleaning cloth and their adhesive. So, completely and totally 100% recommend the mirrors. Now let me tell you how many there were, because I didn't. There are 4 4x6s. I just made the 5th one. So there are 4 4x6s, 4 6x6s, which I just cut one, and 4 9x6s. So these are the ones that I'll use for my book nook, unless you can always use one inside a building or something like that. Totally recommend these. So grab your plastic self-adhesive backed mirrors if you're going to do some book nook projects or anything with a mirror in it. And then last but not least, I got these Ornament Bubbles, I guess they're called. We have bigger ones, but I got the smallest size they have. So you've seen in the last video that I got the big bubbles. These are DIY-PH0024-40, and I've been using them for my miniatures. But look at these. They're so cute. And then they come with little lids. Oops. They have silver and gold lids. They just put right on top there. Oops. They're very hard to maneuver here, but yeah. So yeah, I'll be doing some little projects with these. These will probably just go in my witch's miniature that I probably won't get done before Halloween, because I have some construction projects going on right now, and I had to kind of put everything aside. But I wanted to show you guys these great buys, so head on over to pandahall.com. I'll link everything in the description box below, and hope you guys come join me for what we do with these. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.